I'm ranking all the exotic wheels in Rocket League in a tier list. Hey guys, it's Goosey, and we're doing something a little bit different today since I have no ideas for gameplay stuff. So, we're gonna rank virtual items that have no meaning at all. And I thought that ranking the exotic wheels would be fun. I just want to say before we get into the rankings, we're gonna make this quick sharp. All the wheels that I found, like all the exotic wheels, are all from Rocket League Garage. So if I did miss any, I'm sorry, but I just got it from that website. So let's get into the rankings. Alright, this is the tier list. Look how well organized I am. I actually managed to get all the photos. I'm quite proud of myself for doing that. Like, I just thought personally I would not be able to do that. So what you're looking at is potentially all the exotic wheels in the game. By the way, here's all the tiers that we have. So at the top we got goated, because just the greatest. Second tier is almost goated. Third tier only would use a feeling freaky. Damn, I'm a dirty dog. In the middle we have got mid, just self-explanatory, just middle of a road. Mid but worse, you know, like they're mid but not like alright, you know, there's some things that are just not good about the wheel. Next tier is why would you wear these? Next tier is only plats would wear. What? No, dude! Now, it's no secret in this community that all the plats wear have all the weirdest fucking presets known to man. Like, they could queue up into a game with, like, a randomized preset and then think they're dripping hard.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So, I think that tier's suitable for the worst one. And then the last tier is Big Get Spanner, which is exclusive to one wheel only, because not even plats would wear that one wheel, to be fair. And first things first, we have got the James Bond Aston Martin wheels. Now, these can only be worn on the Aston Martin, I believe. So that today, Junior, it has to be. And the wheel just looks like, you know, boring. We'll just put it in mid but worse. Next one we got these wheels. So these wheels were in a tournament rewards, and honestly, I'll put them here. Like, they're no good. Like, in my personal opinion, they're shit. But I just think I would never use those wheels. Next up, we've got the Apex wheels. I'm so confused about this, but the website said that they're exotic when I'm pretty sure they are limited. And also, something that confused me is that it's got the Cloud9 thing over it. So, like, I'm just confused about that. But Apex wheels, they're goated, bro. They're goated. Are they? Well, considering, like, they're quite clean, but they're not like clean, you know. I put them in goated. Next thing, we have got the ARAs. I remember these wheels are mid and always will be mid. My opinion hasn't changed on them, so there we are, mid. Next up, we've got these wheels. They look alright. Like, honestly, for exotic wheels, like, I would only use if I was, like, feeling freaky, you know, to be honest. Now, I've got the Balacaras. Now, this is the first one, and only plats would wear. Like, quite honestly, these wheels are ugly as shit. I could only see a plat wear these. Next up, we've got these wheels. I don't know what they're called, but I know they're from a tournament, and these are by far the best tournament wheels that, well, exotic tournament wheels we have gotten. Like, these are quite clean, in my opinion. And I know in black, like, they look actually, like, quite good, eh? Like, quite good. But, yeah, so, this is a hard thing. I didn't realize how hard this is, because I want to really wear these, but I know that these are, like, one of the better ones we've got. Yeah, I'll put them here. At the end, we might change these up and just, you know, do our final rating there. Next up, we've got these things. Yeah, once again, why would you wear these? Like, those are just bad. Here, I'll put them in mid but worse. You know, I could see a preset work with him, like on a Fennec, get rid of that tread, like the purple stuff looks kind of cool. But next up we've got these other tournament wheels. Like I remember I thought like the glow was quite cool, but the wheel itself was quite ugly, so we'll put them in mid. I think mid's fair. We've got chronos now. Chronos are actually quite clean in my opinion for exotic wheels, but at the same time they're not pretty. Quite honestly, I'll put them only would use if I'm feeling freaky. Next up we've got Clockworks. Once again, only would use if I'm feeling freaky. I do personally like the Clockworks. Next up we've got the Creepers. I know in black they're quite cool, but they're actually quite good, like thinking about it now. Like white's actually quite cool, black is cool. Yeah, I'll put them here. Only would use if I'm feeling freaky. I think that's fair. Next up, I don't even know how these wheels are exotic. Like I've never seen them in my life until now, and for good reason too. They're just ugly as shit. Next up we've got Cutters. They're honestly mid, like in my opinion. Like the wheel itself looks cool, but the way how it looks on the car it's just so bulky and ugly, eh? Like I'm just not a fan. I just think they're mid. Next up we've got the die wheels. Now these wheels are actually quite cool, but I gotta think about this. Like I'm either gonna put them in almost goated or only would use if feeling freaky. To be honest, I think I would only use them if I'm feeling freaky. Next up we've got Discotheques. Now I'm gonna be hella biased on this. I love the Discotheques. Always have, always will. But they're not goated. I'll put them in almost goated. Like these wheels, like in white, are clean as shit, bro. Clean as shit. Next up we've got these wheels. I don't even know how they look. I know that one's holographic. Wait, hold on, let me switch it up.
Hello everyone, welcome to a video about the color Draco Frosted.
What does that say?
I can talk about the cheese. So I can show you guys the Dracos. Yeah. Earlier guys, just fine. So okay, you key set. And then this is the unpaid one.
Okay.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. We got the chocolate.
What? The chocolate.
There we go. We got the green.
Yeah.
Yep. Amazing.
Yeah.
Gray. Orange. Pink.
Alright, those wheels are actually quite nice. I'd say, honestly, I'll put them in, like, those are actually nice. Now I've got holographics. Holographic Dracos are bad, man. They're terrible. Now next up we got the Dracos. If you asked me before 2020 where I would put Dracos in this tier, I'll definitely say goated. But I think ever since like then they've kind of fallen off, you know, just a little bit. So I'm gonna put them in almost goated. Like they're still a real good wheel, don't get me wrong, but just not goated, you know. Now I got the dynamos, and I'm like, they're not a bad wheel, but I just know Plat's weirdo, like weird as shit. I just know it. Equalizers. These wheels are quite cool. I remember like the white one had like the white in the background, being like the equalizer bit was black. That was sick. Like that's cool as. But yeah, honestly, I would only wear this if I was feeling freaky. Like cool, like, you know. Fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? Like cool idea, but just hasn't been executed well enough, I think. So we've got the Ferrari wheel. Oh my god. This car's wheel. Once again, only being able to be worn on the Ferrari. So I'll put them in mid but worse once again. Now we've got this wheel. Congratulations, mate. Good ear. Next up, we've got the Ford things. I think you can only wear this on the Ford car. So I think these wheels are bad. Like, yeah. Here. Where will we put this? I think that we should put those I think we should just put him in mid but worse, because you can only wear him on the Ford, I'm pretty sure. Next up, we got the Gurnots, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Yeah, just mid. Next up, we have got these wheels with a sun on it. These wheels are not bad, because the glow on it is crazy, eh? And I feel like... I'm just thinking, it's between mid or only would use if feeling freaky. I think I would only use these if I was feeling like down bad. We'll just leave them there. Next up, I've got the Hikaris. I think these are the inverted ones. I don't know how that got in front, but it did. Honestly, mid. And then Hikaris, mid. Oh, not even, like, just here. Next up, we've got these things. Like, concept again. 10 out of 10. How the wheel looks. Fucking ugly as shit. Now we've got the Hypnotics. These wheels, I feel like to some would be goated. And I am on the fence with you as well. But at the end of the day, I think, like, they're real cool, but I just don't think that they're goated, you know? Like, they're a hella nice wheel. Nah, we'll just leave them there for now, but I might come back to that one. This one... Yeah... Infineons. I butchered that. But these wheels are hella nice. Like, multicolored exotic wheels, in my opinion, are hella cool. Next up, we got these things. I think only Plats would use those. K2s, why would you wear them? Why? K-losses. Shout out to my freestylers who use this. This wheel is hella underrated in my opinion. Next up, we've got the Lamborghini wheels. They're quite good. They're probably better than all the other like wheels, so I'll just put them in mid. Next up, we've got the Lobos. OG as wheels. I remember these ones when they first came out. They were quite cool, but now I'll say they have fallen off a bit. So I'll put them in mid but worse. I'll give it, you know, if you're not bad still. Next up, we've got the Loopers. These wheels were the shit back when they first got released. But I think now I'll put them in mid. That might be a bad take. Might be a bad take, but we'll come back to that. Next up, we've got these wheels. I don't even know how to say it. I think these, like, a sort of picture of them, like, the tread looks quite cool, but yeah, I think mid's fair. These, I feel like Plats would only wear them. Now I've got the OEMs inverted. I honestly am not a fan of them. I know some people would like them. Now we got these wheels. Both of them are here. Like, they're both just ugly as shit. Like, they're just terrible wheels, and I think they're so terrible that Plats would not wear them. Yeah, saying that, like, you guys just go and join this cult here. Next up, we've got the Photons. Photons were quite... I actually liked the Photons when they first got released, but now I do not. Like, they're definitely old, so I'll put them here now. Now I've got the Pyros. I know people enjoy the Pyros. I think I'll put them here. I think that's fair. I know some people might say almost goated, but to be honest, it's never tickled my fancy. Next up, we've got the Pulses. Like the Discotheques, I loved this wheel when it was released, and I still do deep down. But I know that the fair rating for this is probably mid. Pyro's inverted. I remember when the White Striker ones came out. They were quite cool. I'll probably put them here. I feel like these ones are quite cool. Like, probably better, to be honest. Next up, we've got these. Here you go, mate. Reactor. Here you go, mate. Next up, we've got these wheels. Why would you wear them? Next up, we've got these new Cristiano wheels. If you're not using a purple car, then there's no point using them. So, but if you really like purple, then maybe you like it. So I'll put it in mid. Roulettes, another one of those wheels I've really liked, but unfortunately, just not that good at the same time, you know. I think they're called Santa Fe's. I'll put them here. I'll put them here. Next up, I've got these wheels. Here you go. Next up, I've got the gold spiders. Like, the golden OEMs are way better than these. I think that's all I can say about it right now. But I think mid's fair. We'll put him in mid. Next I've got these wheels. These wheels look bad. Yeah. I remember looking at the photos of these. These are terrible. These are terrible. These are like the inverted troikers. I'll say mid but worse. I think that's fair. Like they're not mid but they're not terrible at the same. Like they're not actually shit. Like they're actually somewhat decent. Turbines. I feel like only plates were weird nowadays, eh? Now I've got these things. These things look fucking juicy in the picture, but I don't know. Maybe I'll probably put them in mid, and then these ones mid but worse. Oh no, this is a bit rough, eh? We don't. Oh my god! What am I gonna do? Okay, you've here. Voltaics. These wheels were like the coolest shit when they first got released, but now they have fallen out of popularity. What a surprise. I'll put them in mid. I don't even think I'd wear them, eh? Next we've got the Wonderments. I just want to say this right now. Wonderments, hella underrated. Wheel, like when like some painted colors of this wheel are actually like so good, eh? I'm not gonna lie. And I think, you know, if more people knew about them, I think more people would wear them. Like, they're actually such a good wheel. And in my opinion, they're almost goated. Next up, I can't tell the difference between I think these ones are the inverted ones. And I think they're just full-on mid. And these ones, why would you wear them? We've got the Zombies. Now, this is, like, no surprise. These wheels are the most goated exotic wheels known to man. And, there's no doubt in my mind that, you know, they're goated. Alright, next up. We've got these. Alright, I've got to be quick. My dad just got home and the dogs are going mental, so we'll put these ones. I think these ones are mid. And then these ones, why would you wear them? Why would you wear them? But, you know, with it all said, here we are. This is the list right now. I might go through it a bit, change my mind a little bit, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I change my mind. Now, I had this thing properly done, but I lost that part of the video. Nothing goes to plan in my videos, I swear. But this is the final list I've put together, so if you want to pause this video, have a look at everything, then disagree with it, I'm completely fine with that, to be honest. But I'm out of here now, so peace.